Crabman from Crabman Gaming here, and today I am playing WWE SmackDown vs Raw 2009, and I'm going to play through the Triple H Road to WrestleMania. I will play all of the rest of them afterwards. As you can see, CM Punk, Undertaker, John Cena, Chris Jericho, and a tag team story mode with Rey Mysterio and Batista. Let's kick it off with Triple H. And it is 83 days until WrestleMania 24. Here he is, Triple H, the Game, 14-time World Heavyweight Champion / WWE Champion. He has been the Tag Team Champions with Shawn Michaels, winning at TLC 2009. He is a 5-time Intercontinental Champion, a 2-time European Champion, a 2-time tag champion, once with Stone Cold Steve Austin and once with Shawn Michaels. So he's actually twice with Shawn Michaels. He won the King of the Ring in 1997, defeating Mankind with that very pedigree, and won the Royal Rumble on 2 separate occasions, in 2002 and in 2016, to win the WWE Championship.
There is one measuring stick in this business. Me, Triple H. I've had more gold around my waist than almost anyone on the planet. I've led 2 of the most famous factions in history. I've been down the road to WrestleMania countless times. But this time, you've got control. It's time to play the game.
It is time to play the game. Here we are at the entrance to Monday Night Raw with a brand new HD set. Very exciting indeed. We've got Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. We're from New York, New York.
Raw emanates from New York City. Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler welcoming you to another exciting night of sports entertainment. We're officially on the road to WrestleMania, JR. This is my favorite time of the year. Our main event is going to pit 3 great superstars against one another to see just who is the #1 contender for Randy Orton's WWE Championship. Orton's been on such a roll, that's like getting to be the first calf in line at the slaughterhouse.
Oh, thanks, King.
I'm here with the Game, Triple H. Triple H, you have an important match tonight against Edge and Mr. Kennedy. Do you feel confident?
Maria, do you know who I am?
You're Triple H.
Do you know what I do?
You wrestle?
I win matches. I win championships. Nobody is better. I am the king of kings, and I reign over the WWE. Kennedy and Edge, they're not in my league. They're just stepping stones. And tonight, I get 1 step closer to the WWE Championship.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Triple H. You may get impaled.
If I were you, I would have done it, and not just talked about it.
Here we are in the backstage area. It's a little bit different to 2008. Here's a save icon in the medicine cabinet. That's weird. Note, start match, and options. Got start a match. Let's look at the note. Edge interrupted my time running his mouth. If I can pin him tonight, I should be able to shut him up. Thanks, Triple H. Mr. Kennedy. Now I am going to have to talk over the entrances a little bit so I don't have to mute them out. But here comes Mr. Kennedy.
You think you know me?
Here is the rated R superstar, Edge. I do miss the bit of commentary as the superstars came to the ring. like there was in 2008, which actually gave them a little bit of purpose on the way to the ring than just their normal entrance. But anyway, let's check out Edge's fireworks. It's looking awesome. There they are. And it is time for the game to make his entrance. You have to be very careful with Triple H's entrance because it gets flagged all the time unless you talk over it. But here he is, 14 World Championships to his name, just too shy of his mentor and hero, Ric Flair.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible match.
Immediately what I do like though is the matches are a lot faster than 2008. I had a couple of matches to practice and it's already really noticeable. Gee, there's a finisher really quickly. I need a pin edge to get a bonus. But you can just run around a lot more smoothly. Everything just seems like it's just been improved. So this game was released in November. Oh, there's the ref. Sorry, ref. In November of 2008. Obviously, as all the games are released in October, November of the year before. And I definitely think this game was a big improvement, or is a big improvement on 2008. I just like how much more faster the gameplay is. It kind of reminds me of Here Comes the Pain. It just seemed the longer the games went, or the more years went on, the slower the gameplay went, which is not really what the fans wanted. We want a quick gameplay. Gee, Edge is in trouble early. Let's whip Kennedy out the way, out the ring. Give him the hard whip. Well, I had another finisher. I think I gave him a Dragon Sleeper because you always want a submission move as well. So on the road to WrestleMania, Kennedy's back in the ring with busted Edge open with a pedigree, which the camera did me no favors.
He saw that one coming.
Alright, see if I can just pin Edge. Hook the leg, hook the leg, hook the leg. Oh, Triple H, rookie mistake. Rope break. Oh, running high knee. Is that enough to get the job done? It could be.
There's the kick out. No surprise
kick out early.
there.
We're going to try and make these
What a punch.
games not too long.
You're right, King. And by the end of this match, we'll have a #1.
Let's give Kennedy a pedigree. Keep him down. Not sure why his head's disappearing. Big neck breaker on Edge.
What a kick that was.
Gee, it's quick to get finishes in this game as well. Very quick indeed.
Oh man.
If you are enjoying this video, I didn't mean to say this at the start, but I appreciate a like. A thumbs up if you're enjoying the video, and if you really enjoyed it, a subscription would be awesome. There's the 3 count. Triple H is your winner in this triple threat match.
Triple H says what he does and does what he says. The King of Kings is now poised to challenge for the WWE Championship. I hope Randy Orton was paying attention to that match.
Moving on to January 12th. Here we are on Monday Night Raw. Where are we emanating from this week? I quite like that set. I do miss the old Raw set though. We are in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Thanks for tuning in to Raw. We now have a new #1 contender in Triple H, who won an exciting triple threat match last week.
He may have won, but the 2 guys who lost aren't too happy.
That's right, King. Edge and Mr. Kennedy want another shot at the game, and they'll get it tonight in a handicap match.
Handicap match. Voicemail.
Let me get this straight. You challenged me and the Rated R Superstar to a handicap match tonight? You got a death wish or something? For the so-called cerebral assassin. You're pretty darn stupid.
Alright, I don't think there's anything else to do backstage, so let's just begin.
You think you know me?
Here comes the rated R superstar, Edge. I think 13-time world champion himself, and Mr. Kennedy, 0-time world champion, unless you count TNA. Some people do, some people don't. Did he win the championship twice in TNA? I know he won it at least once. So this is the first WWE game as well to feature the Inferno match, which was just returned to WWE TV. If you're watching fairly recently after this video came out at TLC with The Fiend and Randy Orton, where Randy Orton burnt The Fiend alive.
Was intent on leaving a mark on the opponent.
So, yeah, back in quite a gruesome way.
Whether you agree with their methods or not, there's no doubt in my mind, Mr. Kennedy
The pedigree early.
are two of the
I don't think I have to pin Edge this time. I think I can just pin either competitor. There's also some other new features in this game. Tag team wrestling was revamped, so you can have a hot tag and a blind tag. Really just something a bit different than the standard regular tag match. I gave him one of the Hardy Boys moves. I did tweak some of Triple H's moves. I always like changing some of the movesets as well, just to have all their moves targeted on a specific body part. So for Triple H, everything is targeted to the head.
That's for sure. His head is back against the wall.
Pin Edge here, this could be it. Oh, I rolled in the wrong way, rookie mistake.
The King of Kings tonight.
And that's just how the game likes it. 3.
And it's over.
Like it or not, this one's over.
Triple H getting beaten up by Kennedy and Edge. That's not. Oh, it's the sledgehammer's out. Oh, it's definitely time to play the game.
Like a sledgehammer.
The game got under this spine, but with nobody to watch his back, there may be more trouble, and soon.
Welcome to Raw. We have a real treat tonight. A WWE Championship match.
Triple H has the #1 contender spot, but the beating he took last week may hurt his chances.
If there's one man who could put Randy Orton's title reign to the test, it's Triple H, no matter his condition.
Triple H, I wanted to wish you luck tonight in your championship match.
Thanks, Nate. You know better than anyone else what it's like to be in this situation.
It seems like only yesterday, you, me, and Randy, we were all one unit in Evolution.
That's history, Rick. And tonight will be historic. Thanks for stopping by.
Bring it home, champ.
Anything else to do backstage? Nope. Let's just begin. Here he comes. Randall, Keith, Orton, the current, reigning, and defending.
On the way to the ring, the WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
Apologies, I was talking over Lillian Garcia. Here he is, the reigning and defending WWE Championship. Did win the championship in 2020, defeating Drew McIntyre at Hell in a Cell, and lost the championship back to him about a month later. He has been the world champ on, I think, 13 or 14 occasions. I don't have the stats with me, but this should be a monumental title defense against the game. Here is Randy Orton. I do like this championship entrance as well. He is holding the championship up, so he's not just doing his normal entrance. There he is, Le Champion. And the challenger.
And introducing the challenger, From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
Here he is, The Game. Had a little pep talk from Ric Flair backstage, reminiscing about his time in Evolution with Batista and Randy Orton. Can he defeat his former stablemate to become champion once again? There's the ref. Is that Mike Chioda? He's holding up the championship. What makes me want a pizza? Holding the championship up to each four corners of the crowd. So will this be a quick victory? The handicap match wasn't that tough. Big swing net breaker from Triple H. Oop, gee, I don't know if he has any top rope moves. Oh, fist. Strange. This game was released on plenty of different systems as well. The PS2, PS3, Xbox 360, the Wii, the PSP, and then the Nintendo DS had its own version, which I actually have. It cost me $3. I did play it back in the day though. It's quite weird. It's completely different to these other games. Was the pedigree early? It's a squash match on Randy Orton. Will this be enough? I don't know why I win so quickly.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. 2. He almost had the 3 count right there.
Oh, argue with the ref, argue with the ref, even though I think I'm face. I think this is face Triple H, but it doesn't matter.
The opponent down.
Gave myself a dragon sleeper as well. Now, is it the tap button mash finish? Or is it back to cranking finish? No, it's back to cranking the right analog stick.
He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent.
What a vicious
Big high knee from Triple H. Oh, interesting.
Could this be a tap out?
It's not a tap out on Orton.
What a kick that was.
Pedigree time. This should be all on Orton. Yes, I have made it quite easy.
Oh man, the pedigree's the way.
I don't want to spend forever
Look at that. He's
playing the matches.
1, 2.
He was a
Oh, that was close. I thought Triple H was about to be the WWE Champion. I do miss the match timer as well. That was gone from 2008. It's still missing in 2009. I wonder when they bring it back.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
Do one of my hard grapples. Oh, DDT. Another pedigree. Should be enough. Oh, poke in the eye.
Excellent counter. What ring?
You can see when some of the animations have been around for a few games.
A
It's
switch.
another pedigree. It's the third pedigree on Orton. There's like their WrestleMania 25 match.
The pedigree. The pedigree.
And that should be all. Triple H should be the WWE Champion. 1.
2.
He almost got the 3 count.
Randy keeps kicking out. This is insane. I wonder if you just can't win.
Fierce kick. We all know what
Dragon Sleeper. Has Randy tapped out? No, pin him.
And now a pin. This could be it.
2. That was so close to 3. He can taste it.
Another kick out. Here comes Edge. Here comes Edge. Yeah, this is what I thought was going to happen.
The match is over.
Edge has cost me the championship. You son of a gun. I'm not going to do anything to him. I'm punching the ref for disqualifying me. All he does is counter. There's nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do. Spear from Edge, spear from Edge.
Has a chair. Things are bad enough.
It's rated RKO. The tag team champions, former tag team champions. Randy's turned.
Randy Orton has saved the game. I don't believe it.
What's happening here? These two working together?
I have no idea, King. I'm stunned. watching Monday Night Raw. Last week, we were close to crowning a new champion.
Last week was a classic, but we may never know who would have been the better man.
We do know that the King of Kings wants to get his hands on the two men who interfered in that match, and he asked for it to be no disqualification.
Anything else I can do backstage? Nope.
Triple H, I wanted to talk to you for a second.
Thing is, Randy, I've got nothing to say to you. I've got a match.
Last week, those two got what they deserved. I'm sure they'll get more of it tonight, but if you need someone to have your back, I've had it before.
That's the past. This is all the backup I need.
It's your game, Hunter. Play at your own risk.
Triple H versus Edge and Mr. Kennedy.
You think you know me?
Alright, we've got Edge teaming with Mr. Kennedy. They're coming down to the ring together again. They are indeed.
On the way to the ring, Edge and Mr. Kennedy.
It's a no disqualification match, so should be able to get some weapons from under the ring. Oh, there's some weapons out here already.
Last week, only to be screwed out of it by these two.
They cost Triple H his WWE title, and you can be sure he's
Wail away. Hit some early pedigrees. You momentum meter charges up really fast, or maybe that's just some of the settings.
a hard right hand, knocking his
Oh, it's my sledgehammer.
My God, a thunderous blow from that sledgehammer.
If it weren't for Edge and Kennedy's interference, last week's match could have been one for the
This match could be very quick indeed.
These two men just sicken me. They're nothing more than two petty, jealous children.
The pedigree on Kennedy. Should be enough. Or should have done the hard whip on Edge.
What happened last week, JR? Randy.
Wonder if there's rope break in a no DQ match. There shouldn't be. Oh, there is. Why is there a rope break? Oh well. Let's get another weapon.
He must be looking for a
So it's the first game to have the creative finisher mode in as well. So I don't know if I mentioned that before. There's chair shots everywhere. Let's pin him.
1, 2, 3.
Edge was too slow to get back in. Triple H is the victor of the handicap match.
Triple H's celebration may be cut short.
Pedigree time.
Oh no! Game! Look behind you!
Out of nowhere.
Where did Randy Orton come from?
Does it matter, King? What matters is he saved Triple H again.
No more unfair fights. At Royal Rumble, I want the two of you against me and Triple H.
What a match for the Royal Rumble. How are these two going to coexist?
Here we are at the Royal Rumble. Love the set as well. How convenient of Randy to make it a tag match so we didn't have to defend the WWE Championship. Very suspicious in my book. Very suspicious indeed.
It's finally here, the Royal Rumble. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Good old JR, Jim Ross, along with the King, Jerry Lawler, ringside for one of the biggest WWE events of the entire year. 30 men will attempt to throw each other over the top rope in the Royal Rumble match.
4 superstars not involved in the Rumble itself may just blow the roof off this arena, JR.
Triple H and his unlikely partner, Randy Orton, are facing Mr. Kennedy and Edge in the culmination of a very personal battle.
We've got a message.
Hunter, it may be just for one night, but Evolution rides again. Just like old times. After you two get the victory, we're going to party all night long.
Ric Flair.
You think you know me?
Here comes the Rated R Superstar.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Edge and Mr. Kennedy.
Edge and Mr. Kennedy making their way down to the ring. I wonder if we can come up with a tag team name for them as they make their way to the ring. I do like they've got a tag entrance, which I know was a big feature of this game. Let me see. We've got the Rated R Superstar. Mr. Kennedy was just Mr. Kennedy. Maybe they're the Rated RR Superstars. I don't know, that's not very good. It is the game. Triple H. Teaming with Randy. Comes out to Triple H's music.
H. And the WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
Oh, I love their tag team entrance. They should have a special Evolution entrance, really, but it doesn't look like they do. I haven't practiced a tag team match though, so I'll have to see if I can do the hot tag or the blind tag or any of the new special moves to make tag team wrestling a little bit better. But the band is back together again. Evolution, send Ric Flair out. Where's Batista? It will be Triple H.
There's the bell, and here we go. The unlikely combination. Triple H and Randy Orton against Edge and Mr. Kennedy. Two men who've been a thorn in the sides of both their opponents.
Over the last few weeks, we've seen Orton come to the aid of Triple H. What's Orton get out of this?
I don't know, King, but Triple H is the cerebral assassin. And if there's one person Orton won't outthink, it's the game.
Edge finding out quickly. This is probably the first match on the card at the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble, generally the main event. If you've got any thoughts who you think is going to win the 2021 Rumble, please comment below. Oh, diving fist drop. I'm not sure who I think is going to win the Royal Rumble. I thought Shayna Baszler was going to win it last year, the Women's Rumble. I wasn't quite sure who was going to win the Men's Rumble. But I did actually go and watch it at a movie theatre as well, which was really, really awesome. Apart from when the feed went out for about half of the first match, which is pretty funny. And then people just watching it on their phones on the network. Is this a hot tag? It is a hot tag. Oh, I can't be Randy Orton.
He's putting the knee to his opponent.
It just stays Triple H, which is weird.
Just driving the head to the floor.
Hopefully Randy can give me his finisher.
Come on now. That's expensive equipment.
What is happening in the ring? I've got no idea. The camera's way too close.
He's working the fundamentals there.
Edge is still in hot tag mode. I wonder if this hardcore bit is near the ring still.
He's going for the pin. Triple H and Orton are really
I'm not sure that it is.
And if they were ever to put their differences aside, what an impact
Oh, huge.
on the rest of
Elevated
the
back
WWE.
suplex. Alright, come on Randy. Time for an RKO. Time for a diamond cutter. Whoops. Thought I could tag.
A swift kick to the opponent. And
Oh, Edge has got the hot tag thing going. I'm so confused. Anyways, the pedigree, it should be all. Don't let Kennedy in. At least Randy comes in to kick him off the apron.
I don't know if he's... He may get the...
In 2008, they were far too slow to come in and break up the tag. That should be all.
And that's all.
Triple H and Randy are the winners.
Orton said it. Edge and Mr. Kennedy weren't so tough when the numbers were even.
That was by no means a cakewalk for the winners team, but I wonder what the future holds for the game and Randy Orton.
I'm going to guess the near future holds plenty of limo riding, kiss stealing, and wheeling dealing.
It's all about the game.
You can't tell me that didn't feel good, Hunter. And now we celebrate.
Where's the limo?
Hey, that was a great match. You looked fantastic.
There are 12 more just like her, waiting for us. This is the night to celebrate. Triple H, Randy Orton, Ric Flair, together again.
For one night, I'll party with you, Rick. Orton, keeping my eye on you.
The fighting is done for one day. The rest of the night is for partying. Woo!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're one day removed from Royal Rumble, and what a night it was.
From the looks of Triple H, Ric Flair, and Randy Orton, the after party was even better.
Could this be the reuniting of Evolution?
Appeared pretty quick last night, Triple H. Randy and I ended up closing that club. Listen, if you need any help in your match tonight, let me know.
Thanks, Ric Flair.
Once again, the winner is Shawn Michaels.
And as usual, he never misses a beat.
They can't keep me away. Besides, what's a championship chase to WrestleMania without Mr. WrestleMania?
Well, that line starts behind me. Hey, I've got a match with Kennedy. We'll catch up later.
Sounds good. And with all this talk about bands being put back together, you and I should talk.
Triple H versus Kennedy. Well, this is the first straight singles match I've had, so let's just see how quickly we can dispatch Mr. Kennedy.
So well. There's so much bad blood.
Maybe one finisher. Will one finisher be enough?
Speaking of sticking to the rules, how long until Edge comes running out?
I'm just
Hardy leg drop, which I put in. There wasn't many things to target the head from the feet area.
We'll finally get to see these two go.
Oops, Hardy leg drop again. Wasn't really what I was going for. I was trying to pick him up.
time leg drop. A sharp kick.
Pedigree early on Kennedy. That's what he just wanted, Triple H wanted. Wasn't with the company too much longer after this.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. A count of two, and the referee's hand was coming down.
Kick out from Kennedy.
We're just a day removed from the Royal Rumble, JR, and these two are back at each other's throats.
Triple H and Mr. Kennedy thinking, and there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
It's a version of a triangle choke or an arm trap choke.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
See if the Dragon Sleeper will get the job done. He's pretty close to the ropes. Wrench away.
We've seen evolution.
Ref in completely the wrong position. Kennedy's tapped.
That's it. The match is over.
Triple H is your winner. He's standing victorious, and I need to talk over his entrance music.
Well enough alone. If he wants to get into the ring with Triple H and his sledgehammer, it's his funeral.
Take that, Kennedy. In comes Edge.
With that, the game not only sent a message to Edge and Mr. Kennedy, but he also showed evolution that he's capable of defending himself. We're back live with Monday Night Raw.
Could you looked on WWE.com today, JR? The Diva search is back on. Do you know what that means?
Puppies?
No, it... Wait! Yes! Puppies! You stole my line.
Triple H, we need to talk. I was serious about bringing DX back together.
The past is the past, Shawn. There's only one thing I need.
You can't honestly be telling me you're going to side with Orton.
Funny. My ears were ringing. HBK, a reunited Evolution is what everyone is dying to see.
Evolution never would have existed without DX. Randy, Triple H is more of a degenerate than you'll ever know.
Triple H, I hope you're not listening to his selfish ways.
Look, guys, I'm doing just fine on my own. But how about this? I'll team with Shawn tonight. And Randy and I will tag next week. Now, does that make everyone happy?
Oh, not many messages. Alright, let's just begin. Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch. What a team!
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 532 pounds, the tag team of Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch.
I always liked these two as a team. They split them up. They gave Trevor Murdoch some weird singing gimmick, and then sadly, Lance Cade passed away before his 30th birthday, which is pretty sad. Trevor Murdoch went to TNA for a little bit. Still wrestling today. You can look him up, see what he's up to. Here comes Triple H. He's going to have a tag team entrance with Shawn Michaels. Where's the DX music?
The Game, Triple H, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X.
Oh, they've been announced as D-Generation X, but their graphic doesn't say D-Generation X. That sounds like a missed opportunity for some merchandise sales for me. Anyway, I don't see this match lasting too long indeed. They look like they've just got a generic tag entrance though, not a DX entrance.
Ladies and gentlemen,
against Lance Cade. Can see this being pretty one-sided. Tag in HBK. It's annoying you can't be the tag partner though. That happened last year. You could be. When you're in season mode or 24/7 mode, you could be the partner when you tagged in. It's annoying they took that feature away. I'm not really sure why they did that. And I'm not really sure why the camera's so close to me either. I think they took away that backstage area that was there. But let's see if I can put Murdoch through this table.
And he strikes the
No.
And there's the leg drop.
Weird leg drop.
A vicious stomp.
Got no idea what's happening in the ring.
A sharp kick.
Got no idea what's happening. This camera is in very close indeed. Let me on the table.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
Why can't I get up there? Oh well, I'll give up.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
Can I call for a tag? Where's this hot tag? Might have to have a look in the instructions. Got the instructions here near me. Tag, tag, tag.
He drops the elbow.
Create a finisher. Career mode.
Did you hear the impact on that kick?
Hell in a Cell controls. Tag controls.
He's working the fundamentals.
Tag team
there.
finisher. Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing this. The in-ring superstar hold R1 and press X for a hot tag. Oh, so Shawn Michaels has got to do it for me. Maybe I'll do it for Shawn Michaels.
What a powerful slam!
Alright, let me in, Shawn Michaels. Let me in. I've got to do all the work here. Oh, Cade, what's happening? Come on.
One!
He's going to punch me off the apron. Get away from me.
And he strikes with the elbow! Two.
Come on, Shawn Michaels. Tag me, Shawn. Tag me. Yes, let's do a tag team finisher. I'm sure they still got a tag team finisher, so you need a full momentum meter, which doesn't take long.
Down. There's no denying the toughness
Big German.
of Lance Cade.
And then you whip him to the corner, apparently. And you do your finisher in the corner. No.
He's tagged in his partner.
Oh, all he did was tag him in. Why can't I do the tag team finisher? With a full momentum meter, Irish whip an opponent towards your corner and press X. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Whoa! Look at this! DDT!
Come on, Shawn Michaels. Pin me. Tag me.
And now he's bringing in his partner. A hard right hand.
Let's see if I can do the hot tag.
Cade and Murdoch. Multi-time.
I might just end the match here, otherwise it might take way too long.
Are not.
I'll give it one more go.
You're right, JR. These two are one of the greatest tag teams on Raw. And DX better remember that.
Why can't I do a... I'm not sure why I can't do the tag team finish.
The kick connects.
So pedigree, I love when you do a finisher, your tag team partner gets in to help you with the 3 count.
Three shot. But wow, what a match, JR.
It sure is good seeing Triple H and the Heartbreak Kid together again. DX reunites. It could be short-lived though, King. Remember, Triple H is tagging with Randy Orton next week.
Here's Triple H. G's been busted wide open. What a vicious tag team match. Well, I tried to do the double team finish, but you didn't want to.
Thanks for tuning in to Raw. And Triple H is being pulled in 2 different directions.
Something tells me that after tonight, he'll side with Randy and Evolution, JR.
Keep in mind that it wasn't too long ago that the game was facing Orton for the WWE Championship game. How will they coexist tonight?
There's a note. It's like it's written by a child. I want to get the win myself here, just to show Randy I'm the King of Kings. Here's Lundrick, Paul London, Brian Kendrick.
Tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 375 pounds, the team of Brian Kendrick and Paul London.
At least they have their tag team entrance. Paul London was one of my favourites along with Brian Kendrick. This was an awesome team. Reigned as SmackDown tag team champions for 11 months. What a team. I also loved his The Brian Kendrick persona as well with Ezekiel Jackson. Well, Triple H and Randy Orton have already teamed together, so they don't get a special entrance. But Randy is still the WWE Champion.
The WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
Let's see if I can do the hot tag this time.
Now Evolution takes their turn in the spotlight.
Thankfully, this is only a one-night deal. I'd be scared if they joined forces on a regular basis.
London and Kendrick have a huge task ahead of them.
I think poor Triple H squashed London and Kendrick once in a handicap match.
Teaming against arguably the most dominant faction.
Oh, there's a pedigree straight away.
If Kendrick and London could pick up a win here tonight. The pedigree! The pedigree!
I had goosebumps seeing Triple H and Michaels back together last week.
Punch to the face, will that be enough?
Oh, shit.
It's not enough. It's kind of hard to do this hot tag and double finisher when you're only playing as one character.
We all know what's
Is the Dragon Sleeper going to be enough?
There's no doubting the heart and courage of London.
Kendrick gets in to break it up. He's not breaking it up for some reason. And Paul London taps out.
The match is over. Different partners with the same outcome. Triple H's team gets the victory.
Triple H is the winner. Laundry can't believe it. There's Batista with a spear.
He's no stranger to Orton or Triple H.
Batista bomb. Oh no, it's a spinebuster. Batista's thrilled with himself.
Did Orton line up Batista to help sway Triple H to Evolution? Thanks for inviting us into your home for Raw. We've seen in the last few weeks that Triple H has a tough decision to make.
I know the feeling, JR. The finals of this year's Diva Search contest have been announced, and I don't know who to vote for.
That's a shame, King. Anyway, Shawn Michaels and Randy Orton are scheduled to battle for the WWE Championship at No Way Out, which can't make matters easier for the game.
Phone call.
You can't be blind, Triple H. Orton manipulated Batista last week to get involved. You don't need to go down that road, Hunter. DX was about entertaining and having a good time, not about manipulation. I hope you do some serious soul searching, my friend.
Ain't no stop for me, no!
Here comes the gold standard Shelton Benjamin. Still in the WWE today. At the end of 2020, currently one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions with Cedric Alexander as the Hurt Business. Sorry. Oh, counter straight away. I was going to say, sorry, Shelton. I planned for this to be a short match. Shelton has other ideas. Magistral Cradle. Or it's Oklahoma Roll. Sorry, Oklahoma Roll. Didn't hook the arm. That's a Magistral Cradle. Running DDT.
Just planning. Just driving the head to the hole.
Fist drop to the back of the leg. And for some reason, a pin. And for some reason, I already got a finisher.
The pedigree! The pedigree!
Is that all?
There's the pin! 1, 2! That was like 2 7/8, JR.
Not quite. Big German.
Oh, man. He landed right on his neck from that German suplex. Triple H teamed with both Evolution and DX in recent weeks. I wonder which one he preferred.
For the WWE's sake.
Interesting to see where this DX versus Evolution storyline goes. Well, it's another pedigree time, and that's it. That'll be it for Shelton Benjamin. There's no MVP. There's no almighty Bobby Lashley. He's gone from the WWE. He's going to get pinned. There's no Gary Garbutt.
This Sunday is even. I don't know if everyone's going to be happy about it, but that's the match.
All I hear these days is DX or Evolution. I go out to eat. I don't hear smoking or non-smoking. I hear DX or Evolution. I go to the store. They don't ask me paper or plastic. The guy says DX or Evolution. Randy, Shawn, you two put me in the middle of this. Fine. I'll be in the middle. At your WWE Championship match at No Way Out, I'm gonna be the guest referee.
Oh my goodness, JR. What a shocking turn of events.
I'm sure Orton and HBK are equally surprised. Now we'll really find out which side Triple H will be on. Folks, you can't miss No Way Out.
Here we are at No Way Out. It will be Randy Orton defending the WWE Championship against Shawn Michaels. And Triple H will be the special guest referee on the road to WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler here, calling all the matches on this stacked card.
And the cherry on top is a rematch for the WWE Championship. Randy Orton defends against the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
With the announcement on Raw that Triple H is going to be the guest ref, who knows what's going to happen?
Triple H, I'm sure you realize Evolution is where you belong. HBK is only using you to get to the WWE Championship. If you make sure I win tonight, we can rule WWE together. I'm counting on you.
Andy? Oh, got one from Shawn Michaels.
I'm sure Evolution is trying to buy your favor, Triple H. You're smarter than that. All I'm asking is that you be smart in the match and do the right thing. Call it down the middle. Of course, you want to pedigree Randy just for fun. I can't stop you.
I love the flip phone as well. I don't know.
Randy Orton and HBK want to play the game? Then it's game on. The match is in my hands. If I want to reform D-Generation X, I should make sure Shawn wins. If I want to be part of Evolution again, Randy should win.
Ooh, decisions. DX or Evolution? Let's find out. Here comes the Heartbreak Kid, ready for his championship match.
WWE Heavyweight Championship. And introducing the challenger. From San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
A hugely decorated career for Shawn Michaels. He has won everything there is to win in the WWE. Here he comes, finding his newfound faith. Four-time WWE Champion, three-time Intercontinental Champion, one-time European Champion, which he gave to Triple H. Tag Team Champion once with Triple H, and five-time WWE World Tag Team Championship, twice with Diesel, the Dudes with Attitude, once with Austin, once with Cena, and another time with Triple H. I don't know why those aren't the same title as before, but they're not. And the Royal Rumble winner into 1995 and 1996, going back to back. The first man in history to do so. Now he wants to win the championship again.
I've got the look.
Here's Randall Keith Orton, still the WWE Champion.
Randy Orton.
But for how long will he keep the championship? If Triple H helps Randy Orton win, Evolution will be reformed. If Triple H helps Shawn Michaels win, D-Generation X will be reformed.
And here we go with the main event.
I thought Triple H would get a special Triple H entrance. Alright, what am I going to do? I'm going to help Shawn Michaels win and reform D-Generation X. Sorry, Randy. But I'll also play through, again, if you get to the end, I'll play from this point and you can see the storyline so you can actually see both.
The special referee, Triple H.
So sorry, Randy. But in the alternate butterfly universe, I will help you. Oh, it's almost like a scorpion death drop. Oh, nope, sorry, Shawn Michaels.
I can tell you right now, the game will call this match the way that suits his needs.
See if I can get a sledgehammer as well. Can't disqualify myself.
Top rope moves can go either way.
Shawn Michaels moonsault. Oh, he's hit me. Maybe I'll change my mind. Can I get a weapon? Will they not let me?
The boot to his opponent.
No, it's not letting me get a weapon. Come on, Shawn Michaels. Time for a pin.
What impact from the knee?
Give him a sweet chin music.
Oh, a swift arm.
Give him a sweet chin music. Or has he got that from behind? Can he do it standing up? There we go. Sweet. Oh no, Triple H, what are you doing? Just kicking him in the face.
If we're to have
Switch of
a
music.
winner,
Yes, here it is.
Triple H will have to take
Tuning up the band.
You just know Triple H had the winner picked before the opening bell.
Boom! We could have a new champion. We could have a new champion.
1, 2,
There's the pin.
3.
And that's the match. Shawn Michaels, one of the best to ever set foot in the ring, is once again WWE Champion.
Big deal, JR. It sure seemed to me like he had the ref in his pocket.
The WWE Board made Triple H referee. I doubt HBK had anything to do with it.
The boyhood dream has come true again for Shawn Michaels. And Randy Orton is furious.
I think
Randy Orton can't believe it.
arena knows what that gesture means.
If that's true, then the WWE is in for a wild ride.
Well, WWE Universe, are you ready?
Hot off the heels of No Way Out, this is Raw. Shawn Michaels is our new WWE Champion.
Yeah, thanks to a little help from the guest ref, Triple H.
It sounds like the old pot is calling the kettle black, King. You take a shortcut to your own mailbox.
As you may have heard, there's a new WWE champion. But what you may not know is that the band is back together. D-Generation X.
Ricky.
The best is back. D-Generation X. We're the best? Better than the Four Horsemen? Better. Better than the Nation of Domination? Believe it, brother. How about Extreme Expose? You got me there. Kelly is a better dancer than you are, Shawn.
Hold on a second. I beg to differ. Evolution will succeed without you, Triple H. It's time you learn that firsthand.
A sneak attack by Evolution. They've taken out Michaels, and now they're running all over the game. He's completely outnumbered. What?
Oh, huge Razor's Edge.
What an explosive powerbomb. This looks like bad news for his opponent.
I think I just got to get them both down.
That's for sure.
Apparently, Evolution didn't take too kindly to
Another neck breaker. It's neck breaker city.
Orton, Batista, and Flair's egos could fill this arena 3 times over.
DDT. I'm just going to use some of these power moves.
And he strikes the
Another pedigree. Shawn Michaels on the outside. Why is he not helping me? Oh, and Flair's out there as well. Just keep wearing them down. I kind of redid all the moves to make it neck moves.
You know what I think, HBK? And Evolution are green with envy.
No way. Admit it, Hunter. I'm faster, stronger, and smarter than you've ever been.
Well, did you see this coming?
Slime attack. Slime attack. It's like being on Nickelodeon.
You're right. They are green with envy.
Diaz has humiliated Evolution here tonight. painted both the town and Evolution green.
DX may be laughing now, JR, but he who laughs last laughs best.
Evolution may have its chance tonight as they're in a 3-on-2 handicap match against DX.
20 days to WrestleMania. I love the DX branding in Triple H's locker room. It's the Evolution entrance. Amazing is the helicopter. Where's Mark Jindrak?
Handicap match is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Randy Orton, Batista, and the Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Ric Flair. I love this old Evolution entrance music. Hopefully you can still hear it behind my voice. If I don't talk though, it will get eradicated and deleted completely. Ric Flair ready for this 2-on-3 handicap match. I hope Shawn Michaels and Triple H have the DX entrance. I'm sure they do.
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm definitely ready.
And the opponents, the Game, Triple H, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X.
Break it down.
To the masters.
Here they come. D-Generation X. The original formation. Just missing Chyna and Rick Rude, sadly. But Shawn Michaels is the current WWE Champion, along with Triple H. And I used to love how they would splice in the entrance as they were coming to the ring, which is really, really cool. So sit back and enjoy the DX entrance, sadly with some crabman talking over the top. But this should be an epic 3-on-2 handicap match. They had one before against Big Show, Vince, and Shane McMahon inside Hell in a Cell. They also main evented Vengeance in a 5-on-2 handicap match. Here we go, get ready, do it along at home. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Think you're a big man?
Triple H, Shawn Michaels, getting ready for action. This is a long entrance as well. Goes for a long time. I remember when Shawn Michaels took on John Cena at WrestleMania, he was the one-man stable. He came out to the DX music even though he was by himself. And it's still going. That's a right, little man. Break it down. D-Generation X.
And this might be the biggest match in the history of Raw. DX versus Evolution. Two of the greatest factions of all time going head-to-head here tonight.
What a match this is going to be, JR. But Evolution has a one-man advantage.
After the humiliation they were dealt last week, you can be sure Evolution is
Right,
out.
tag Shawn in. Oops. Made it go towards the corner.
Evolution was painted green, but tonight DX might lead black and blue.
There we go. I think I've worked out how to do this hot tag as well.
And they're looking to go to work on the opponent.
So you got to hold up or down. Build the momentum. There you go. Starts bringing the fire.
Solid wrestling maneuver. And a jaw-jacking punch.
Here we go. Triple H is calling for it. Come on, Shawn. Come and tag me.
Here we go, JR. His fans are on their feet.
Blind tag from Ric Flair. He's not happy about it. Come on, Shawn. Where's my tag?
There's nothing fancy about that.
A simple move that sets up
Come on, Shawn.
bigger things.
Is it a hot tag or is it just a normal tag? I think it's just a normal tag. Oh, that's not very good. Let's try and do that again. Sorry, Rick. Sunset flip. This could be all.
Example of teamwork as they hit the double team.
2. Oh man, that was almost 3, JR.
That's it. Build my momentum. Come on, Shawn Michaels.
And the knuckles connect.
Come on, Shawn. Tag me, Shawn.
And HBK hits the flying forearm.
See, I could play it. If I was playing as Shawn Michaels, I could do the R1 hot tag. Or is this it? Here it is. What do I do? Oh, it's quick time. It's 2009. And a pedigree. I can't believe that was quick time. That totally threw me off. Come on, Randy, help me out. Oh, Shawn Michaels. Whoops. Oh, how was that not it?
Almost doesn't count. And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
Woo! Figure 4 on Ric Flair. Figure 4. Figure 4.
Hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy. What a reversal.
Flair with a headlock. They had a fantastic match on Raw. The Raw that Triple H got awarded the World Heavyweight Championship. Ric Flair challenged him about an hour after he won, was awarded the title. That's a really cool match if you haven't seen that match for a while. It's another figure 4 on Ric Flair.
Wow, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
Oh, I had a signature. Spinebuster. Or the knee? I think those are his 2 signatures.
Blows strong. Just 2.
Spinebuster!
Oh, the King plants his opponent. Used all his weight on that leg drop.
Oh, I should have done the Dragon Sleeper, but anyway. Come on, Shawn Michaels. Alright, I don't think people get in to break it up. Oh no, Shawn Michaels is in. Shawn's in. Ric Flair's busted wide open.
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
Oh my, he's
What are they doing in the ring?
That's an unfortunate side effect of this very physical competition.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
Let's try and bump Randy off the apron. There we go, pin.
I'll tell you, JR, it's rough to get to a point in a match where you want to keep going, but you just don't have anything left. And I think that's what's happening here.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
Dragon's Leaper, Dragon's Leaper. Oh, they're back on the apron. Plus, I think he's too close to ropes anyway.
What a hard-hitting contest this
Hook
has
the
been,
leg.
JR. Most teams
They don't hook the leg very
against
often.
a force like Evolution, but DX is not most teams.
Huge German suplex. That could be it for Flair.
This could be a pinfall. 1.
Yeah, I think this could be quite a long match if they just keep breaking it up.
A sharp kick, wearing down his opponent.
Because I've only got one person to break up the pinfall, although Shawn Michaels is in. Shawn's in. Shawn's in.
Oh, there it is.
Drag him towards the middle. Oh, Miss Batista.
Driving the knee into the opponent.
Pin him.
Here's the pin. Could this be it?
1, 2, 3.
It is enough.
And there it is. That's the match.
Shawn Michaels and Triple H once again got the better Evolution.
How do they keep doing it, JR? Evolution is all business.
You might have just answered your own question.
Here are your winners, Triple H and Shawn Michaels. D Generation X. It's definitely time to break it down. Just stop time. Doing what you told me to do. That's a wrap. Yeah, that's a wrap, little man. Break it down.
You are tuned into Raw, ladies and gentlemen, and we have a big show for you tonight. Randy Orton and Triple H will square off to see who the #1 contender is.
Evolution versus DX. Speaking of this rivalry, WWE.com has a poll up where you can vote for which group is the best.
Either one would make for an intriguing contest at WrestleMania, and this should be an epic match.
Are you ready?
I said,
are you ready? Then, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching at home, and for Randy Orton, let's get ready to suck it! I've got a match tonight, and on the foregone conclusion that I'm gonna win, I will become the #1 contender.
Triple H?
That means my destiny to once again become the WWE Champion will be one step closer.
Hey, Triple H.
Hold on, Shawn. That means at WrestleMania, I will take on the champ and shove his head so far up his...
Triple H!
What is it?
I'm the WWE Champion.
Oh. That's right.
May the best man win, okay?
That's cool with me.
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Triple H and Shawn Michaels appear destined to be on a collision course for WrestleMania. It's time to give Randy the clear message that he shouldn't play the game. If I nail the pedigree on him 3 times, I don't think I'll have to worry about him again. Definitely doing that. Here's Randy Orton.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton.
Are you ready?
And here comes DX Triple H. Is he coming on his own? Or is he coming with Shawn Michaels?
Weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
I think it's on his own, DX Triple H. But all we've got is the entrance. Keep seeing the police officers. He's on his own. And it is DX Triple H. We just got tired of doing what you told me to do. Yeah, that's right, little man. Break it down. Here he comes on his way to the ring. If Randy Orton is victorious, he will take on Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. If Triple H is victorious, it will be DX member versus DX member for the WWE Championship. It will be a fantastic contest. Just have to decide who will be the victor tonight. And I thought you would enjoy watching Triple H's D-Generation X entrance, which I had forgotten about. I knew he had the tag team entrance in the game, I just didn't know he had the singles entrance in the game. I wonder if he gets some fireworks. He does indeed. Where are the glow sticks? Where's Hornswoggle? I want Swoggle. We want Swoggle. We want Swoggle. We want Swoggle. We want Billy Gunn. We want Road Dogg. We want X-Pac. Where are they? They're just not here. And of course Triple H has the longest entrance in the entire game. It's probably still going. It's so 3 pedigrees on Randy. I don't think it'll take too long. The Ric Flair knee. Woo!
That's right, JR. And one of these men, either Triple H or Randy Orton, will go on to face Mr.
There hasn't been many
WrestleMania,
just
Shawn
straight
Michaels,
singles
on the grandest
matches
stage of them all.
in this playthrough. Just been a little bit unusual. At least he didn't have to face Johnny Nitro 50 times like in 2008. There's the first pedigree. I think my first 20 matches I faced Johnny Nitro 10 or 11 times as Jeff Hardy.
It's been great seeing
If you have enjoyed the playthrough so far, would love a like, a comment, and a subscription. That's all I'm going to say. Otherwise, just keep watching. Don't forget we have the Evolution playthrough after this, so stay tuned. It's a very one-sided number one contenders match.
Randy Orton is so... He's got that submission.
Let him go, let him go, let him go.
He might make his opponent tap out right here.
Didn't want to accidentally make him tap out before the 3 pedigrees.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Huge clothesline out of the corner. 3rd pedigree, it should be all for Randy Orton. Triple H should be on the collision course to face Shawn Michaels, and he's busted wide open. I don't think I ever saw the pedigree bust someone open, but there you go.
Will the king climb back on his throne? Or are we headed? That's it!
Triple H is headed to WrestleMania.
Triple H has earned the top contender spot for the WWE Championship.
That title is held by his DX partner, Shawn Michaels. These two face off?
I would assume so, King, but anything can happen in the WWE. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Good night, WWE Universe. Triple H has defeated Randy Orton and is the #1 contender. What have I unlocked? DX entrance, music video, and animation.
Thank you for joining us on Raw. We have some huge news. The main event at WrestleMania this weekend will feature Shawn Michaels and Triple H with the WWE Championship on the line.
But they're in DX together, JR. It's championship versus friendship.
I'm told that tonight, live on Raw, both members of D-Generation X will participate in a press conference.
First, I'd like to introduce the challenger to Shawn Michaels' WWE Championship at WrestleMania, Triple H.
Thank you. I want to say I'm really looking forward to facing the Heartbreak Kid on the grandest stage of them all. WrestleMania is the only place where the two of us have not done battle. Now, are there any questions?
Yes. This is for the game. Do you think DX can survive this match?
That's a good question. The answer is yes. It seems no matter how much we beat each other up, we can't get rid of each other. Speaking of my partner, here he is, WWE Champion Shawn Michaels.
So, if I bloody you and make you submit, we'll still be friends? Wow, that's a real friend, folks. Now, I'm happy to be here as your champion, and I'll be happy to leave WrestleMania as the WWE Champion. Now I'll take questions. No questions? Anyone? Bueller. Oh, you. Do you have a question?
Not really. Now, if either one of us was facing Randy Orton at WrestleMania, how long would the match last?
32 seconds. Thankfully, for all these people, it's Triple H versus HBK.
A WrestleMania moment in the making.
Make fun of me all you want, but Evolution is going to put both of you through a table and prove DX is overrated.
It's like an impromptu match. Oh, is it a tables match?
Has broken down, and now we've got a tables match on our hands.
What is a tables match? How do I grab the table?
Looking for a weapon, JR. That's a smart move.
A ferocious
Alright, take this,
clothesline.
Batista. We're just
Devastating.
6 days away from WrestleMania. Putting the table in the corner.
And that's a stiff kick.
Do you need to finish it to put them through the table? Can you just put them through the table? You just bounce them off the table until you got a finisher? I don't know. I got no idea.
What a vicious backbreaker.
Got a finisher.
He isn't fooling around here,
This
JR.
could be it.
Good Lord. He just throws his opponent. And there goes Orton. Right through
Oh,
the
it's
table.
table elimination.
This isn't a table
Can you
match.
stack tables?
You still
I'm gonna find out.
get the title to win.
Even though I want to. Oh no! Shawn Michaels has turned on me. He's turned on me. He's hit me with the sledgehammer. That is what would actually happen if this was happening
Keep this up. This could be over quick.
in real life.
Can you believe that
Can we stack? I reckon you can stack tables.
in 6 days, Michaels and Triple H
I've got a feeling you can stack
together
them.
at WrestleMania.
Although maybe this was in a different game.
Damn, that they arrived in one piece.
Oh, you can't stack them. Maybe you can.
Oh, the punch connects.
Take that, Batista.
That'll be out for the count.
Whoops. Take that, Shawn Michaels. That's for hitting me with a sledgehammer.
That punch lands hard.
We'll do the grapple. We'll just walk him over to the
On the
table.
bright side, JR. We're just 1 week away from WrestleMania, so this is the
Go away,
last
Shawn
time
Michaels. Oh no, I've got Shawn Michaels.
Right there, King. And there'll be no fun and
I got the wrong
games
person.
this Sunday when HBK takes on the game for the WWE title.
No, lost my finisher. Not very precise, these tables. Alright, we'll continue this match. It's a table elimination match.
You hear how his leg connected?
I want to walk him. Where's that grapple where you can walk them around? Wasn't really what I wanted. Unless I can put him through the table here. Oh, through the table! Amazing!
Well, there it is. That's the match. How did the press conference become a table match?
Pretty easily from the looks of things.
I can't help but worry what the physical consequences will be. These two compete for the WWE Championship in 6 days at WrestleMania.
This is where Shawn should give Triple H the sweet chin music. He might do, we'll see. I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even remember playing these 10 years ago. No, that's it. They're still friends. They're still friends. No turning. It's time for WrestleMania. We finally made it to the big dances in Portland, Oregon. WrestleMania 24. Shawn Michaels, Triple H, WWE Championship. So who's retiring Ric Flair?
WrestleMania. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Good old JR, Jim Ross, and Jerry the King Lawler, pleased to greet you live from the biggest spectacle of the year.
I can feel the electricity in the air. Or is that the static electricity coming off that gigantic cowboy hat of yours, JR?
Very funny, King. We have an amazing night of WWE action here, which is sure to be highlighted by the WWE Championship match pitting champion Shawn Michaels against his DX teammate, Triple H. Let's take a look at how this contest came about. Randy Orton and Ric Flair were trying to reunite Evolution. HBK came back and expressed a desire to reform DX. As guest referee at No Way Out, Triple H named HBK the new WWE Champion, and in doing so, brought back D-Generation X. With Triple H as #1 contender, the two held a DX press conference that degenerated into a tables match. Now these two friends go at it officially for the WWE Championship.
No messages? Let's begin.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Now I assume they both have the DX entrance, and we can't skip it.
On the way to the ring, the WWE Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Very interesting. Shawn Michaels making his way to the ring first as the champion. Generally, traditionally, the challenger should be making his way down to the ring. But Triple H feels he wants to come to the ring second. They should just come to the ring together. That would be more awesome. Here he is, your reigning and defending WWE Champion, Shawn Michaels. Won the championship last month at No Way Out thanks to Triple H as the special guest referee, favoring Shawn Michaels and costing Randy the championship. It has led to this. Triple H defeated Randy Orton in a #1 contenders match on Raw, so it will be friend versus friend, stablemate versus stablemate for the WWE Championship on the grandest stage of them all. Should be joined by X-Pac, Billy Gunn, China. I missed someone. Road Dogg and Rick Rude and Hornswoggle, all of the DX members. There's Lillian Garcia at ringside. Well, I think the entrances are actually going to be longer than the match itself. However, stay tuned after for the Evolution stable storyline.
Are you ready?
Are you ready again? I am
And
ready.
introducing the challenger. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
And it's exactly the same music as before. Rage Against the Machine pumping. I did love this entranceway, by the way, with the palm trees. When Ric Flair made his entrance with the fireworks behind him, just spectacular. What a show WrestleMania 24 was as well. Let's go through some of the matches. Because it's been a while since I've watched it, but a terrific event. Shawn Michaels defeated Ric Flair in a career-threatening match. It was the last match of Ric Flair's career. We'll ignore that Hulkamania tour he did down in Australia, plus his stint in TNA. But Kane won the pre-show Battle Royal. JBL beat Finlay to open up the show in a Belfast brawl. CM Punk won Money in the Bank, very memorable. In a very forgettable match, Batista beat Umaga. Just kind of a shame after the year before Umaga was in Donald Trump's corner. Oh, sorry, it was in Vince McMahon's corner. Lashley was in Vince McMahon's corner. Kane beat Chavo Guerrero in 11 seconds. That was disappointing. Shawn beat Ric Flair. Beth Phoenix and Melina defeated Ashley and Maria. I've forgotten that. Randy Orton defended the WWE Championship against John Cena and Triple H. In a surprise highlight of the night, Floyd Money Mayweather beat the Big Show. And in the main event, in an absolute classic, The Undertaker choked out Edge with the Hell's Gate to win the World Heavyweight Championship. I do actually have this game on DS. I said that before, but it's like a little RPG elements for the season mode, which is totally different. Have a look online. Guys, this is what it's all about, the WWE Championship. Triple H versus Shawn Michaels.
This is it, King. This is where it all comes to an end. This is the WrestleMania main event.
It doesn't get much bigger than this, JR.
It may be a quick WrestleMania main event. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry.
These two
Maybe I can put him through the table at ringside.
both former Grand Slam champions, having held the Intercontinental Tag Team
Let's do a dive.
World Heavyweight Championships on separate.
Oh, a big fist drop on the outside.
Another title to his collection tonight. And he dropped the leg across his opponent.
Gee, it's really hard to see the table from here.
Equipment, damn it! 4.
Let's whip him on the table. I can't seem to get on the table, which is weird. Why can't I get on the table?
6.
Oh, we'll get back in the ring. That was good timing. Big neck breaker from Triple H.
The neck breaker.
What a counter!
What a fierce kick.
Gonna store the signature move. Big high knee. Big DDT.
He isn't fooling around here, JR.
Pedigree time. Pedigree. Is it enough to... Oh no, he's fighting up.
Whether they're friends or not, these two are out to destroy each other.
Spine buster.
The spine buster. Triple H nails a big time spine on the pine.
I thought Shawn Michaels was going to hit me with something. He didn't want to. It's like, I'm sorry, I love you. Big neck breaker. Dragon Sleeper to finish WrestleMania. Will Shawn tap just like he did to John Cena?
There's no evolution interference.
He's had enough. He's had enough. Triple H is the champion.
This one's over.
Triple H is your new WWE champion.
Is once again WWE champion.
What a match, JR. That'll go down in the history books as a classic.
What's Shawn Michaels going to do with the title?
Michael sure looks like he got attached to the WWE Championship.
That's a lot of trust being shown on the game's part. Think about what you're doing, Shawn. It's not worth it.
I certainly wouldn't turn my back on my opponent after I took his title.
Thank God. HBK exhibits admirable sportsmanship after losing that intense match.
The confetti is falling again. Hit it with the sweet chin music. Come on. And it's over. So this time we're going to help Randy Orton win and reform Evolution, which is the opposite of the path I played before if you watched all the way through. Oops, sorry Randy.
For the WWE Championship. But they have to know the match is
Sorry, Shawn Michaels, I've turned on you just like the DX reunion in 2002. They posed on Raw. Then Triple H pedigreed him. Oh, nope, sorry Randy.
that must be weighing on these competitors' minds is how will Triple H call this match?
Triple H dominating Shawn Michaels. He's got nothing.
One thing's obvious. If
He's back up.
to have a winner, Triple H will have to take
Come on, Randy, do something.
You just know Triple H had the winner pick before the opening bell.
Come on, Randy. Quick match is a good match.
What a reversal. And did you hear the impact on that kick?
That's it, Randy. Get your finisher going. RKO, Randy. RKO him. RKO. Come on, you got a finisher. Oh, no, he's out of the ring. What's he doing out of the ring? Randy saved a move. Whip him in. Randy, what was your signature? Oh no, what did I do that for? Out of the ring. That's not going to speed up the match. Get him back in. Big hard whip.
It's been a classic match so far. And a heck of a decision lies ahead for Triple H. When his hand counts 3, there will be no way
no,
out.
Spinebuster. Oh, he's rolled through. He's rolled through.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, he screwed Shawn Michaels. Randy Orton has retained the championship. Randy Orton is still the WWE champion.
WWE Championship with a little help from Triple H.
Triple H just did his job, Ross. He officiated the match.
It looks like Evolution may be back, folks. And Shawn Michaels cannot be happy with how it went down. Hot off the heels of No Way Out, this is Raw. Randy Orton is still WWE Champion, and he has a new ally.
Makes you think Triple H and Orton are in cahoots, JR.
The writing is on the wall, King. I can't help it if you don't want to read it.
Evolution is a mystery, full of change that you'll never see. But Nick's are full of history. There he is, the animal
Shawn
Batista.
Michaels, you made this about a choice. You wanted to be WWE Champion, and it looks like you were not convincing enough. Evolution is back and in charge.
Shawn, I made the best decision for me. What I did at No Way Out was what I needed to do.
Orton, I expect this from. Batista's more muscles than brain. But you, Triple H, is this the picture you want everyone to see? You next to Randy Orton?
A picture is worth 1,000 words.
Well, I've got 2 words for you, Randy.
Oh my God!
Was this a match?
Broken down. This is a
Or just one of those
3-on-1
beatdown
beatdown.
segments?
Shawn
There's
Michaels
no ref. Is there
versus
usually a ref?
the
I don't even
entire
know.
Evolution.
Michaels may have thrown the first punch, JR.
Well, I tried to pin him and it just picked him up, so I think this is just one of the beatdowns.
Oh, that might have broken his...
So probably shouldn't go too long if it's a 3-on-1 beatdowns. Give him a pedigree. And that'll probably be it.
Wearing down his opponent.
Give him a Batista bomb as the Guardian of the Galaxy, Batista. Where's Mike Jindrak? He should be in here. Or Legacy. Should get Legacy going. Is this kind of just as... Well, this is end of 2008, so... I think just as Legacy were being formed. Sim Snooker, Manu, you know, the legends of the business. Ted DiBiase Jr., Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare.
Excellent counter. What ring presence?
And of course, Randy Orton.
Man, that was a vicious elbow drop.
Poor Sim Snooker. Poor Sim Snooker. It's part of Juice and Domino. Which are a pretty cool tag team. And Cherry. I wonder whatever became of Cherry. Getting sidetracked now with the beatdown. Thinking back to Deuce and Domino. They had awesome entrance music too.
Stop it! Somebody stop it! Michaels is going to be memed out there.
It's like this cool 50s theme. Big pedigree. Batista's done nothing.
Oh man, the pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure. What
Is this match still going?
The referee should step in there and stop this thing.
Oh, there is no referee. Boom, high knee. Give him another pedigree. 3rd pedigree.
Look at this. Here it comes.
I told you I did what was best for me. One day, you'll understand that.
What a disgusting display by a former friend.
You mean by Shawn Michaels or Triple H? Because it was Shawn who started it tonight.
Evolution is a mystery.
Welcome to another exciting night of Raw. Evolution is officially back together.
Triple H had his choice, and he chose Evolution. Log on to WWE.com and vote for the one you think was better.
It's obviously which one Shawn Michaels would choose. He has a match against his former DX partner in tonight's main event. And at WrestleMania, HBK has a rematch with the WWE Champion.
Phone message.
I know you said you didn't want any help tonight with HBK, and that's fine. Just know that I'll be nearby in case you need a hand, partner.
Thanks, Randy. Shawn Michaels making his way to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Up and down.
Evolution entrance, regular Triple H entrance.
And the opponent, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
Running high knee, always a good way to start a match off.
But the courageous Shawn Michaels is in that ring again, going one-on-one tonight with a man responsible for the sickening beatdown Michaels received last week.
Oh, knee off the rope.
Triple H is going to finish the job
I
tonight.
want to see if there's anything I can do on the outside.
You're putting a lot on the line when you climb that turnbuckle.
Ow, the fist connect.
Big fist.
Just a few weeks ago,
Let's not do anything on this table again. I can never seem to climb up it.
the union of DX was not meant to be.
Just listen to his body press.
Can have victory.
4.
No. Oh, pile driver.
The pile driver.
Get back in the ring. Get back in the ring. What are we up to? Oh, nose grab.
What a sneaky, vindictive move.
You know what they say? Desperate men do desperate
Shawn Michaels
things.
firing back.
He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent.
A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
Stomps to the face of HBK. Maybe a... Gee, I want whatever he gets, where he just gets his full finisher. Oh, signature move. Spinebuster?
And he strikes the opponent.
Spinebuster!
The spine buster. Triple H nails a big time spine on the pine. A sharp kick.
Pedigree time. Pedigree. Pedigree. And it should be over. He's busted wide open. Whoop, hook the leg. Hook the leg. Why doesn't he hook the leg? So annoying.
That's an unfortunate side effect of this very physical competition.
Huge back suplex. Alright, pin him now. He's done.
Here's the pin. Could this be it?
There's the kick out. I thought that was it for sure.
Argue. Argue.
He could put his
Another pedigree. That should definitely be over if it's not another rope break. Boom, right in the center of the ring. No, don't roll him that way.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. 1, 2. That was like 2 7/8, JR. Don't look at me.
The finish.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it? And he strikes at his opponent with the knee. 1.
How is that not a rope break? His literal nose is on the turnbuckle.
Damage first.
Suplex him in. Oh, here comes Randy. Oh, maybe that's why I couldn't pin him. Randy's in. It's a disqualification.
It's over.
He didn't even do anything, but he's been disqualified. See if we can do a double team move. Oh no, he's giving me a neck breaker. Neck breaker out of nowhere. Slam him, Randy.
The game doesn't seem too appreciative of Orton disrupting this match.
Triple H probably thinks he could have handled HBK by himself.
Sweet chin music. Sweet chin music.
You don't turn your back on the showstopper. After all these years, you'd think Triple H would have remembered that.
A disqualification loss and some sweet chin music to the face. I'm sure that's not how the game pictured his night going.
You are tuned into Raw, ladies and gentlemen, and we have a big show for you tonight.
I hope HBK's partner knows what he's getting into.
He's definitely
It's the American Nightmare.
in the middle of an Oklahoma tornado, but he'll be teaming with Shawn Michaels against Triple H and Randy Orton tonight.
We should probably go get ready for our tag match tonight. And again, Triple H, I'm sorry about what happened last week. We'll pay Shawn back tonight. Guaranteed.
You know, I can guarantee victory for you at WrestleMania. What if we made it a triple threat? Adding me to the mix.
Why would we do that?
Randy, you wanted me back in Evolution so you could be protected. Now you are. At WrestleMania, I get to punish the showstopper, and you get the pin. This is exactly why you recruited me, isn't it?
I'm not so sure about this.
Okay, that's fine. If you lose at WrestleMania, don't say I didn't offer.
Okay, Triple H. You've got a deal.
Thanks, partner. Randy's only looking out for himself and his championship, but he can't outthink the cerebral assassin. I'll get my triple threat match at WrestleMania. Now it's time to show Orton who's playing who, and show him how the game is played.
Turn on Orton and let him get pinned. There's Shawn Michaels on his way to the ring. Oh, with Cody Rhodes. I wanted to see Cody Rhodes' entrance.
On the way to the ring, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and Cody Rhodes.
Evolution.
The opponents, Triple H and the WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
The playing field has been leveled tonight. Evolution no longer has the numbers advantage, as Michaels brings reinforcements in the shape of Cody Rhodes.
He may have the heart, JR, but Cody's lacking experience.
Get out of the ring.
Evolution may exploit that. There's nothing fancy
Do I have a
about
5 count? Is that what the ref was doing?
That sets up bigger things.
Alright, I reckon I can wear him out pretty quick. Where's my finishing meter? Alright, get out of the ring, get out of the ring. Ref was angry at me. Turning on Randy. It looks like it's a triple threat at WrestleMania, which will be awesome. Get Cody Rhodes in there.
Look at that!
Make it a fatal 4-way.
What an amazing superstar!
I'm getting out, I'm getting out. Oh, gee, I teleported through the ropes. Pin him.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. 2.
He was a split
Oh, Randy kicked out.
3 count.
Taking out the legs.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
2. He almost had the 3 count right there, JR.
Nearly the 3 count. Come on, Randy, go down. Go down. I want to get to WrestleMania.
1, 2. Here he goes. Up the turnbuckle.
No intention of tagging Cody Rhodes in at all. Give him the sweet chin music. Hit your finisher. Triangle. Press triangle. Come on, Shawn Michaels.
A hard right hand.
Oh, random punch. Come on. Sweet chin music. Not sure why he's not doing it. I'm getting in.
And can you believe
Neck breaker on Randy Orton. Huge suplex. Alright, I'm getting out, ref. I'm getting out. We're just moving Randy away from the
the
ropes.
submission is locked in?
Tap out, Randy. Tap out.
He might make his opponent
No,
tap.
he's not tapping out. It's always frustrating when you have to meet an objective and you're not just winning yourself or losing yourself.
1,
It's always a lot harder
2.
than just playing. It takes a lot longer as well. Pin him! Pin him! He's working on the leg. He's working on the leg of Orton. Come on, just pin him. Get Cody in. Get the American Nightmare in. Big DDT, it should be enough.
Wow, what a
Come on, Hunter.
He's been busted wide
Oh no, I'm Hunter. Come on, Shawn.
stitches for sure.
It's been a long playthrough. Not my longest, but a long one. Pin him. That should be all. Has to be.
1, 2.
He almost
No.
but almost doesn't count.
That should be all. Roll up. Roll up. Why are you on me? Why is the ref on me? I cannot believe it.
There's the kick out. I thought that was it for sure.
Big release, German. He's all yours, Hunter. Oh, again. It's not Hunter again. It's because I'm Hunter.
A vicious blow to the opponent.
Pin him.
Never ever underestimate the sheer force behind this
Triangle.
superstar's punches.
He's hit it. I'm just getting off the apron. I'm just getting right out of here up the ramp. I can't see what's going on. Sweet chin music. Sweet chin music. It rolls right into a pin.
2. Look at that. Oh my gosh, JR. That's it. The match is over.
Triple H turned on his Evolution teammate. Who could have imagined that? I learned long ago never to guess what the game is going to do next. But still, that was crazy.
Triple H has turned on Randy Orton. Cody Rhodes did nothing. Get your hand down, Randy. Well, not Randy. Get your head down, Cody.
Thank you for joining us for Raw on the final installment before WrestleMania. Orton got played by the game last week, and now the main event at WrestleMania is a triple threat match with the inclusion of Triple H.
I can't believe that, JR.
It's going to be some WrestleMania, that's for sure.
Got a voicemail.
Turned on us, Triple H. Randy's living, Flair's depressed, and it's been decided that I have to punish you. I'm the animal, and tonight, you're my prey.
Now they have a championship match at WrestleMania. I need to conserve my strength. I should try beating Batista in under 2.5 minutes. Easy. There's Big Bad Dave's entrance, the Guardian of the Galaxy. I miss the days when you used to unlock stuff by winning objectives and not just paying money.
From Washington, D.C., weighing in at 306
Here he is. Here comes Triple H. For the second last time in this video.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
There's the bell. Batista.
I wonder if I can do it in under 30 seconds.
To extract revenge.
That'd be really good.
Evolution accomplice Triple H.
And this all came about because once the game got into the WrestleMania main event...
Another knee drop on Batista. I don't think one pedigree will be enough though.
His way into the
oh no, fighting back.
At WrestleMania. But first, he's got to survive Batista.
When you're against an animal like Batista,
I reckon a pedigree might be enough.
Stay focused on him. Look out! Here it comes!
Just over 30 seconds, 40 seconds.
Oh man, the pedigree's the way to do it.
He's on orange, it might not be enough.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2, 3.
It is enough. 44 seconds.
An animal like you deserves to run free, not to be under anyone's control.
What are you waiting for, Batista?
Get him!
He's right in front of you. Destroy him!
Batista's leaving. Batista bomb Randy on the ramp.
Randy, I suggest you spend some quality time with the WWE Championship, because you sure as hell aren't going to be leaving WrestleMania with it.
Why didn't Batista do what Orton told him to, JR? Why didn't he attack Triple H?
It's a little thing called respect, Kingfish. A little thing called respect.
Bonus unlock. Evolution entrance. It's time for WrestleMania 24. Here we are at WrestleMania. It will be a triple threat match. Randy Orton defending the WWE Championship against Shawn Michaels and Triple H. Might be match of the year, just like that sign says. Where are the Spanish announcers?
This is WrestleMania. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler, pleased to greet you live from the biggest spectacle of the year.
I can feel the electricity in the air. Or is that the static electricity coming from that gigantic cowboy hat of yours, JR?
Very funny, King. We have an amazing night of WWE action here, which is sure to be highlighted by the WWE Championship triple threat match pitting champion Randy Orton against Shawn Michaels and Triple H. Let's take a look at how this contest came about. Triple H was in line for a shot at the championship, but Edge and Mr. Kennedy kept getting in the way. Orton actually helped out the game, in part trying to persuade him to reunite Evolution. Triple H finally agreed, turning down Shawn Michaels' offer to bring DX back together. It was apparently a ploy by the game to get closer to the champion and insert himself into this WrestleMania main event. Which of these three future Hall of Famers will emerge victorious?
A well-played game from beginning to end. But I'm not going to pretend to think the game is over yet. Tonight, may the best man win.
Alright, nothing else. Let's begin. Shawn Michaels, Mr. WrestleMania himself.
This is for the WWE Heavyweight Championship. And introducing the challenger. From San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels, walking into WrestleMania hoping to become the WWE Champion. Once again. He's called Mr. WrestleMania for a reason. It wouldn't be until WrestleMania 25 though that he had Crabman's all-time favourite match, which is Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker. Many of other fantastic Shawn Michaels matches at WrestleMania as well. Was retired by The Undertaker at WrestleMania 26, and he never wrestled again, unless you count Saudi Arabia, but most people don't. Here he is, the showstopper. Plenty of matches. Had an Iron Man match against Bret Hart at WrestleMania 12, which went over an hour. It finished in a 0-0 draw. In sudden death overtime, Shawn hit Sweet Chin Music, pinned Bret to become champion. Here is Randy Orton. He is the current WWE Champion.
The WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
Son of Cowboy Bob Orton, the Hall of Famer. They had a fantastic feud against The Undertaker. Randy and Bob Orton against The Undertaker, finishing up in a Hell in a Cell match in 2005. A feud with Mick Foley put Randy Orton on the map. If there's one Randy Orton match that I want you to see today, is Randy Orton versus Mick Foley, Backlash 2004. Absolutely amazing. They built that feud up and up and up, and it was also for the Intercontinental Championship as well. It was Armageddon 2003, where Batista and Ric Flair won the Tag Team Championship. Randy Orton won the Intercontinental Championship, and Triple H won the World Heavyweight Championship from Goldberg and Kane in a triple threat match. Currently now Randy stands King of the Mountain as the champion. Triple H aiming to make history with another epic WrestleMania match.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H. Many epic WrestleMania matches for Triple H. His first WrestleMania was squashed by the Ultimate Warrior. Would go on. WrestleMania 15 would take on Kane. WrestleMania 2000 was the first heel to successfully defend the WWE Championship in a fatal four-way match against The Big Show, Rock and Mick Foley. At WrestleMania 17, faced The Undertaker. WrestleMania 18, triumphantly returned from his quad injury to defeat Chris Jericho to become the undisputed champion. Would go on at WrestleMania 20 to main event against Shawn Michaels and Chris Benoit. Would not main event, but would wrestle Daniel Bryan in an excellent opener at WrestleMania 30. Would defeat Sting in Sting's first WWE match. Had a match somewhere in there against Sheamus, which just about everybody forgot about. Teamed with Stephanie to take on Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey in Ronda Rousey's debut match. Also faced Seth Rollins in another forgotten classic. Plenty of top WrestleMania moments for the game. WrestleMania 24 was in a triple threat match for the championship. Here he is, about to raise the roof. There's no roof, it's outdoors, but it doesn't matter. The roof is being raised. The championship being raised for all the crowd to see. Who will be victorious in this triple threat match? And we're off.
It doesn't get any bigger than this. It's WrestleMania. And this is the triple threat match for the WWE Championship.
This is huge, JR. These three men have been at each other's throats for months. They
It started with a triple threat match, which was pretty interesting with Edge and Mr. Kennedy, and it's going to finish with a triple threat match unless there's any Hulk Hogan shenanigans after Yokozuna won the championship at WrestleMania 9. So unless Hulk Hogan runs out and demands a title match, I believe this is the final match. I'm waiting for the Mark Jindrak run-in. Or the Hornswoggle run-in. Should just be run-ins from everyone. Where's Ric Flair in all this?
And he hits the DDT. Just plenty.
Pedigree on Randy. Pedigree on Randy.
These three men have had...
Oh, man! The pedigree's the way to do it! That's for
This match is all action. Anyone could pin anyone at any time.
Must have been on top of the world. Evolution has reunited. The champ had the King of Kings in his corner. But the game had...
Release German.
Orton can't afford to think about that now, JR. This is WrestleMania.
Pedigree. Pedigree on Shawn Michaels.
If he wants to leave the champion, he's got to stay.
Should get hit with an RKO out of nowhere.
What a punch!
Just pummeling Randy.
And he made the most of it with that DDT.
All three of these men have held championship gold.
Pile driver.
Main events at WrestleMania.
Pile driver.
Who's
Randy.
going to walk out tonight with the
Another
WWE
pedigree.
title? When the game joined Evolution, he told
This could be all.
There he goes.
He's gonna pin his former Evolution stablemate. 1, 2. Oh, Shawn Michaels just breaks it up. Argue with the ref. Argue. He cannot believe it.
And there's the DDT.
and that punch lands hard.
The fourth pedigree of the match.
Oh man, the pedigree's the
He's busted wide open.
Look at that. He's busted wide open.
Is this gonna be enough?
He may get the 3 count here. 2, 3.
And it's over. Randy lost the title. He didn't even get pinned. Play me, I am control. No way you can take me. Your winner and the new WWE Champion.
WWE Champion.
What a match, JR. That'll go down in the history books as a classic.
Shawn Michaels showing sportsmanship towards the new champion.
Triple H is champion once again. Where's the RKO?
Randy Orton wants in on the sportsmanship too. That's more than a little suspect.
Do you trust him? RKO! Knew you couldn't trust Randy. Into the DX finisher.
Orton learned the hard way. You can't play mental chess with the cerebral assassin.
Well done, Triple H. Shawn Michaels hands him the championship. These two are friends again. Triple H is your new champion.